According to the 2024 Global Terrorism Index, Sub-Saharan Africa is the epicenter of terrorism, with the Sahel region the most impacted, accounting for almost half of all deaths from terrorism and 26% of attacks in 2023 alone. Several terrorist groups, including ISIS, Al-Qaeda and Boko Haram, operate in the region, and countries like Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger and parts of Nigeria have borne the brunt of their attacks.
The jihadist insurgencies across the entire Sahel of Africa. But the jihadist insurgency itself is also matched with and it's become integrated with existing grievances in many communities. So you can see, for example, in Mali, in Burkina Faso, in Niger, the jihadist insurgency has become matched with historical grievances of excluded communities, minority communities in those countries, who themselves have been fighting for some form of autonomy.
The Alliance of Sahel States, a new bloc formed by Mali, Burkina Faso and Niger, has set up its own joint military force to tackle terrorism. In their first AES summit in 2024, the heads of state of the three countries reaffirmed their determination to jointly combat and eradicate terrorism in all its forms and organized crime within the alliance's area of operation. According to UN estimates, around 4 million people have been forcibly displaced in the Sahel region, the overwhelming majority of them women and children. Nearly 15,000 schools have been shut down and over 900 health facilities have been closed. The statistics paint a very grim picture.
The current peace and security situation of our community is characterized by the recurrence and expansion of terrorism. Despite the various efforts of our member states, terrorist attacks have expanded from their initial strongholds of the Sahel to neighboring coastal countries. These attacks have led to a huge humanitarian crisis, with millions of internally displaced persons and refugees, in addition, of course, to a huge death toll. Some member states have lost control of important parts of their territories to terrorist groups.
Funding the humanitarian crisis in the region is now a big challenge. The UN High Commissioner for Refugees says it is facing a struggle to raise funds for its programs as donor fatigue creeps in. ECOWAS is also facing a struggle to raise the $2.6 billion annual funding it says it requires to deploy a counter-terrorism force in the region. Deji Badimosi, CGTN, Lagos, Nigeria.